Well, what a waste of time that was, eh?
Right fucking circus, wasn't it?
Right then, Jim. Your turn for kettle, innit, mate?
Oh, hey, give us a chance to get your bleeding coats off, will you?
What's here, boys? Paul. Me. Gerardo. Yours is down here, Jim.
Oh, that's fucking typical, that is.
What's wrong with the other page again?
No, they've taken 110 quid off me.
Who that?
Child support agency.
Well, you were expecting it, weren't you?
Ah, fuck it, lads, I've had enough. Where's that letter? Can't live on that.
Oh, come on, Paul. Surely you're not going to sign that.
I've had enough, Jerry.
Come on.
I've had enough.
Stay here for, is there?
9,670 quid. How much did Len say he was getting an hour?
15 quid.
15
yeah,
quid.
But that weren't a guaranteed 40-hour week.
It's a damn
That's for being in charge and all.
It's more than he got for being in charge here, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was a regular wage.
Yeah, on bare time. I haven't got any money, have I? Eh? I've got to buy a flat. I've got to get furniture. They've just taken 110 quid off me. I can't live on that, can I? I'm signing it. Give us a pen, Jim.
As you can shut up, I'm not giving you a pen to
Just
sign
give us a
voluntary
pen.
redundancy. Any robot gives you a right to sell a job.
Give us a pen, John. What about you, mate?
Oh, I don't know whether... It's a big step chucking a job in, isn't it? I mean, it takes some thinking about
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Me and all. Use that pen after you.
Right.
What's that on it for? That's not been here long enough, then.
Look, a few thousand quid's better than no. Might get no to you soon. And on top of that, twice hourly rate.
So you're going to sign it or what, mate?
Paul, you know that I can't just pack a job in.
Why not?
Because I've been made redundant twice before, you know that. I'm just beginning to clear my debts off. Yeah, but if you take your redundancy, you'll be able to clear them off. John, I've only been here 3 years. I haven't been here as long as you are. I'm due about 2.5 grand.
I'm going to hand it in. Are you coming to what, John?
Yeah.
Listen, think about what you're doing. Just...
I've been thinking about it, Jerry.
What, you're just giving everything what you've got here away.
What have we got?
What have you got? I'll tell you what you've got. You've got your depot, you've got your holidays. What you
Look,
giving
your
up?
depot's gone to shit,
tell me
hasn't
what
it?
you're giving up.
No, hang on. There's 5 of us here, and there's not enough work for us. But there's plenty out there getting enough work on double pay. How many times have you spoke to us about how low wages are? A lot. And we can get double wages. Don't you think that's a bit of an
You might only get about 10, 15 hours a week.
And we might not. You might get no to you.
Are you coming or what, John?
I'm coming.
Jim, what do you think?
Mate, are you going to sign it or what?
I've got to think about it.
I'll tell you what I think. I think that you're playing right into their bloody hands because this is exactly what they want us to do. They want us to leave. They're putting us in a position now where we've got no choice whatsoever.
Exactly, we've got no choice.
Are you coming or what, John?
Yeah.
Paul, just think about what you're
Jerry,
going
I've thought
throwing
about
away.
it, mate.
Yeah?
I've thought about it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I've been sitting on my ass all fucking week.
Where are you going to go when you leave here?
I'm going to get a job, ah.
You won't have a base, you won't have anything.
I don't need a
What
base,
makes you
Jerry.
sure you're going to get a
I
job?
don't need a base.
Well, what have you got there? What have you got in
A
there?
redundancy.
How
mate.
much?
9,670 quid. I don't know, but I'll get another job like
Where
Lady.
will you get a job?
Right, lady.
Why can't we stick together right now?
I've got mouths to feed. I'm sorry.
Stick together.
Well, lads, I have a bit of bad news. It's just got this fax from Bill Cummins, and the depot's just about to close. He said we're not viable with a small workforce. We can't attract the work, and I'm sorry, but you're all on 12 weeks' notice.
Thanks.
So, redundancy's voluntary, so long as we volunteer.
It's not my decision, Jerry. I mean, I'm just the messenger. You know, this affects me as well. I don't know what I'm going to do. Mind you, there are some rail track jobs down at Nottingham, Derby.
Nottingham?
But, like, you've got to use your own vehicles to get there and in your own time.
You can't just finish us.
Mate, there's no choice. You know, we're not viable.
Viable? We're not viable. But we want to work. I'm not going to be efficient on dole, am I?
But, mate, that's not how it works, is it? I mean, you've been to the same briefings as I have. And what they've said, if we're not viable, we're not efficient. And if we're not efficient, we don't attract work. And at the end of the day, there's no jobs for anyone.
So what you're saying, we accept being out of work, otherwise we're out of chuffing work.
Jerry,
Is that what you're saying?
Are you deliberately trying to misunderstand me? What I'm saying is, there's no work and you can't get paid for doing that.
Well, what about this equipment we're smashing up?
Yeah, well, that's okay, but I mean, after that, this is it. It's finished. There's nothing after that.
So do we still have to come in every day, like?
Yes, of course you do, Jim. I mean, they're not going to pay if you're sitting at home, are they?
Well, what about clocking?
Yes, you're going to have to clock on and off because, you know, they expect you to put a full day's work in for a full day's pay.
Don't be bloody stupid. We haven't got a full day's bloody work.
Jerry, it's company policy. We're trying to raise productivity.
Productivity. Sat in here for 12 weeks on our ass, doing that, chuffing, clocking on and clocking off. Productivity my ass, Tom.
Jerry, it's about being efficient.
Efficient? Fucking efficient! You and your fucking clock, I'll fucking do your fucking ass! You fucking knobby! Hey! Do you know why it's fucking management? Because you were fucking useless on tracks!
Hang on a minute, hang on.
Well, that's fucking charming, isn't it? Fucking charming. You do all your best for them.
Hey, does this mean everybody's going? Or what?
Yes, everybody.
Oh, shite. Jesus Christ, I've just bought a new fucking mop and bucket. Fucking hell. Brand fucking new as well. I'll get a fucking refund on it.
Aye, me and you, lad.
You know, travel and do different levels of work.
Well, I don't mind doing PA, but I'd rather do one.
Yeah, well, we'll make that as priority, you know, I'll put that on your phone.
What else do you get apart from that?
I don't understand what do you mean?
Well, what else do you get apart from your pay? You know, like holiday money, travelling expenses, work allowance for work gear?
Well, you get a contract setting out your pay and the hours of work, you know, when we've got the work for you.
Yeah.
But that's it. No holidays.
No?
And I'm afraid you do have to provide your own work gear.
About sick pay?
No, then again, if you can't work, then we don't pay you. It's as simple as that. It's like if you want to go on holiday, you're not available for work.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't get paid for that either.
Right.
Now then, do you have a personal track safety card and a lookout card? 'Cause I need to look at those.
So have you got a lot on then? Is there a lot on
Yeah,
there?
yeah, no problem. Yeah. Thank you. Are you Sheffield Wednesday fan?
Yeah.
Not hold it against you.
That's PTS and that's lookout
Just
card.
need to write these down. Now, these have only got a few months left to run. Now, when they do expire, we can get you on the courses, and that's just for £200 each.
What, I have to pay that?
Yeah.
So you're a non-smoker, so non-smoking environment, fine. Allergic to house dust?
Yeah. I start sneezing if I do any dusting. Is it a problem?
Oh no, I don't think we're dusting in this job, will we?
I generally wear an handkerchief over my face when I'm cleaning the house, but...
And elastoplast? Allergic to elastoplast?
Yeah, it brings me out in a rash.
And you recycle plastic cartons?
Yeah. Don't you?
No.
Well, it's important, isn't it? I mean... And kitchen waste all goes on beans.
You were in the Scouts for 8 years, is it a sixer?
Yeah. Well, I thought that would show leadership potential, qualities, you know.
You don't like doing overtime?
Well, I've done it. I don't like getting paid for it because I don't think it's fair, really, when there's people on the dole.
Well, that could be useful.
Look, I've been phoning up every morning, I just don't get it. I know there's loads of work. Talk lads I used to work with, they seem to be getting plenty.
Well, the problem is, Mr. Williams, you've been getting a lot of bad reports from site. The Maggies that you have.
About me?
Yes.
I might have been involved in a couple of misunderstandings.
Well, on more than one occasion, the contractors have rung in and specifically said not to send you to site anymore.
Have they?
They have. That's why you've not been getting the work.
Well, I think that's because I've misunderstood how things are now.
Well, we can't afford to get a bad reputation as an agency.
I know that, but look, I haven't worked for weeks and I need to work. I'm going to learn and to fit in. Look, just give us another chance.